Hi Jackie, we're going to try this again. I'm going to attempt to find a font. Let's try that one. Nah, that looks like a little kid stuff. How about this one? Oh, that looks nice. I like that one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to find a font that we like. Once we find it, it is best that the font is a thicker font when you want to apply patterns. The patterns should be rather small. That's the second part. This is the first part. The first part is you want to use your words. When I say use your words, is type out lots of words, whatever the words you want. If it's the words you want. If you want different patterns, those are totally different. Here are some patterns in Silhouette, but you already know they exist, so you obviously not talking about that. So these words are words that I thought were all what I was interested in with the graphic art. So these are all words that deal with graphic artists, and I typed them all out, and each word was its own text box. If you could use that word. Oh, come on. See how you did that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. All right, there you go. Sorry. It was its own word, so I can control it. I can manipulate it. Make it small, make it big, turn it on the side this way, turn it on the side that way. I did not use any words upside down, but if that's what you wish, you can use it diagonal. And what I just did was I just fitted them all how I wanted them. And then I selected them, and then I copied and pasted them until I had more than one. And then I doubled it, and I kind of like brick laid them so that they fit in there, and then I grouped them again. So that's how I got the patterns for the words. With the Silhouette, I'll be right back. With the Silhouette, you have to account for negative space. So while we have this word here empty, we want to color it. So I'm going to just color it purple. Okay. So now your word is purple, and we want to straighten this out a little bit. Straighten it out just a little bit. Okay. What we want to do, Jackie, is split this. Reason why we want to split it is we want to create two separate areas. If you want the patterns to flow inside, like just like that, and not necessarily be one line, then that's a different technique that some people are doing, but that's not what I did. I split it. Let me show you how to get the negative space first. Hold on. I didn't mean to do that. So in order to get this, which is this with this box intersected, what I did was took this Took the square tool, made a square, moved the box to the back. Oh, I gotta select it. Duh. I've been doing this. Come on. Arrow tools. Alright, sorry. Gotta select it. Move it to the back. And then with that, you can size it a little smaller. I just need to be able to have some space to control the box when I'm moving it around. So you want to select the both items and use the modify tool. You can use it up here and say subtract all, or you can say object, modify, subtract all. And what that will do is create your negative space. And you'll get a box like this one. This is the negative space that I created by putting a box around it and selecting both of them and choosing select all. So now I can move this out the way, and this is the negative space. I want to show you how to cut and splice your word. Whatever the word is, if you want to do the whole alphabet so you have them, use your line tool. And what you want to do with that is just create a mark of where you want your split to be. And use your select tool, move that where you want it. I would like it to be in the middle of here of the A, but over there on the K. But then when you're all lined up, they won't be the same. If that's fine with you, that's fine. But I'm going to use the K for the middle, because that way I have this for the A, and that's fine. So what I want to do is, this is my marker. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is my marker that I'm going to use with my knife tool. So grab the knife tool over here and make sure over here on this side that it says solid. Make sure you click on solid. And what that does is when you cut it, it creates two solid enclosed places instead of an open area right there. So grab that, use this line as your guide. Let's see, it says processing, and just like that you have split letters. Use your select tool and get rid of those excess lines that you don't need anymore. So now you have separate areas. So what you can do now is use your negative spacing. Make sure your negative space box with your design in it is on the top. Send forward. Oh, I bring it forward, but not to the top. Bring front. Okay. Select what piece you want to intersect. And I gotta push shift. Hold on. Select your section and your box and go to object, modify, and subtract all. Oh, come on. There you go. Now you have just the words. Okay? I'm going to stop this and come back. Okay, so here we go. So what I want to show you, what I like to do, is move the top pieces away. So let's undo that move because it went out of balance. Move the top pieces away so that object group, so that it's not trying to select it. So with this, I'm not going to be able to get the last one. I've got that one, the first one, and the shift key down, shift key in the next one. Okay, so now I have 3 selected. Make sure your little squares selected, and now you can select the box. And what you want to do is either go up here in the corner and open the modify window and say subtract all, or you can go up here and say object. Oh, I already said select. Okay, so object, modify, subtract all. Just your preference on what you like. But we've already subtracted it. That was the hourglass. Okay, so let's go to this last 2. You can look at the words and see if you want to switch them around and see some different ones the way they look. That's why I like to make it a little bigger. Okay, select one, select the next one, and then select your square and just click subtract all. So I'm going to wait for that to happen, and it happened. That one happened fast. So with the fill tool, we can change these colors. Let's just change it to a green. And then there's Jackie. Let's change this to red. All right. That color is kind of hard to see. Let's see if we switch the, yes, switch the top. Yep, let's do that. The bottom, let's make the bottom red. Yeah, that's a better color. All right, so I hope that helps you.